YouTube, what up, y'all? We back, man. Episode 3, man. Let's keep this shit moving, man. Let's keep this shit moving. How the fuck we fall to number 2? And we just beat another ranked team last week. I don't like their system, bro. The first week we beat a ranked team. Second week we beat an unranked team. That's crazy. I'm trying to figure out how we dropped to number 2. They had a bad week. They beat Clemson. So we defended Natty champs. Jamal Kerr. Okay. Coach Prestige, that's all we know. Pro potential and conference prestige. We'll rock with that. Program tradition, really? Championship contender. He one of them guys. Championship contender. That's literally the only one, too. He got his 3 already. He got his whole 3. Fucking timeout. He got his whole motherfucking 3. Player time and coach prestige. No. Shit, the running back should be ours. Oh, he's still at 8. Damn, he in his top 3 already? But he don't like shit. Championship contender. Big. Let me see what go with championship contender. We already and they in the fucking league. They in the league by a lot too. Coach prestige. We don't want to guess wrong. Come on, we gonna give your ass one more week. We put his together already. We put your stimulus pack. Yeah, we put this package together too. We number 4 on his list. Oh, because they know we probably finna get him. But probably, how many motherfucking... I got 2. Both of they speed 86. They got the same exact stats, bro. They got the same exact stats, bro. They got the same exact stats, bro. Same exact attributes, bro. Both of them got safety. Yep, look, same shit. Mustangs. Nah, we gonna play our regular guy. So we can't wear that all white because they don't got their names on the back. Oh, they got the black helmets on. Okay, we'll rock with that.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on the winners of 3 straight, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mustangs offense will get first crack at it here. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw, man, so many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him all week long. Staying in your gaps, winning the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football.
They're gonna try to hit us with that.
Because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him. But what a challenge this defense faces today.
Off the play fake on first down.
Get his beach off!
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. Let's look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time in late in the season.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Wants to throw. It's Harper. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
Come on, get it. Yeah. Thought we was going to throw the hit stick.
The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
Let's go back with that.
This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40.
Get these beach eyes. Pick that shit off. Let's go, Sonny. Let's go, Sony. Let's go, Sony. Let's go, Sony.
But on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Reads it, fires complete. Always got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
Oh, I saw you. But they was on it. Too early.
This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter.
Yeah, fast, man.
Everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire. And those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens. But you've got to set yourself up for success, and it starts right here in the first conference game in the ACC for your team. Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space.
Yeah, on this side of the 50, this is a good spot to be in.
After the catch, not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
On fourth down, looking to pass.
Come on, he didn't even go for the fucking ball. Come on, bro.
Frustration as they turn it over on down.
Come on, bro.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work.
Y'all ain't got to do me like that.
Split backs here. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To throw. It's
I don't know where they got me at. I know it. Come
He's
on.
really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
Come on. Get back for you.
Goes to the option.
Come on, we on him too. We on him too.
To throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on
That was a good play.
The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Wants to return it. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Oh!
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Misses receiver there. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring.
Oh, Lord.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll give it to the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Not sexy at all, right? Just hand the ball to the running back. Could I pull it? Yeah, but I want to get that first down. Nice job understanding the situation of the game, going and getting the first down, getting a fresh set of downs.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Motion from the wide receiver. Hand off from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Trying to get the first with the give to the wide receiver.
Oh, he gone.
There he goes.
He gone.
All the way in for the touchdown.
One of the things I love about reverse plays is you take advantage of the defense's fast flow. And when they saw the ball going one way, everybody
They definitely went run, though.
and all of a sudden they flip it to the receiver on the reverse going back the other way. He's got way too much speed for anybody to catch up. It's a really good play call and good timing on that play call as well.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They're looking for something, looking for anything to try to put some kind of score on the board, down 7-0. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Damn, they ain't giving me shit.
And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Harper. Going over the top.
Oh!
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Under fire. Punch it out of the air.
Make the tackle.
The 30-yard line, and it'll be fourth down. The Mustangs decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and looking for Daly. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Action on first down. The throw. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly. It's complete. Bounces into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
Yeah, you ain't gonna catch him?
Quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo.
Great job by the defense that time, getting the sack, but no time to celebrate. You got to line up right now because the offense is going tempo.
Looking for a man, it's Harper. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best corner.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Get that shit out of here.
And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. Now on the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down.
Oh!
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down, he might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball.
God damn.
The window way too small.
Was that a blitz officer? No.
That didn't have a chance to be complete.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Y'all better be cool on him over there. Y'all better be cool.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, wait, shit, Papa. Throw it away.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job.
Come on, let's take a good play to go out there.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum.
Oh, why you ain't... Come on, safety. I can't take him all the way that deep down.
Before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
And how about the
Man, he
big
just
strike
fucked up
down
the
the
church's
field?
money.
Offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime.
Good hit.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Dropping back, it's Harper.
We on that.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
How about this defense digging in its heels after the big play? It's now 3rd and goal.
Oh, my God. Hit him, y'all.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense going to stop the clock. Now they want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And I love the aggressiveness by the defense. 3rd down and short, I'm going to play with my DBs up, play aggressive, try to take away those RPOs, those quick throws, those easy routes. Did a really good job and made the tackle, forcing the 4th down.
Come on, bro.
And you're going to need more of this in the second half. That's the way you punctuate a drive at the end of the first half to cut this to a 1-possession game. You need more of that physicality in the second half.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They'll snap this one from 32. It's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. Makes the catch down the right side. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the
he dropped it.
football, ready to run another play.
Well, I don't know if the big fella got freaked out because he was so wide open on that play, but that is a catch he has got to make for his quarterback.
Just enough time for one final half. Handoff to the fullback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. It's good. Easy call. That will extend their lead even further. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas.
Come on, Willie, baby.
And the Mustangs will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense.
Damn, they came right through there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the right. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last.
Oh, Lord.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. It's having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Off the play fake. Shoots it.
Hello.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
I seen it. Should have been running the ball. That sack hurt.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The Mustangs in the hurry-up.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense.
Get his bitch ass.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
Absolutely perfect. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust
They
this.
didn't block no goddamn battery.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. They'll leave it with him.
Good way to pull.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Good block, y'all.
Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Good catch, boy.
And he's taken down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It'll be a first down.
You take off on him.
Motion from the right.
Blitz.
Fires left.
Oh!
And this will be incomplete. A big hit versus second down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended
He gonna slide out there. I already know what he gonna do. Damn, he threw it high as fuck. Damn.
And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Come on, bro.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good catch. Oh, he dropped it.
A bold decision to go on fourth down and one that did not pay off. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Dropping back, it's Harper.
Oh, what's up, Papa?
The defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Good shit.
You know, one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
Yeah.
In the middle is Harper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He was in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide, either way.
Oh, my God. Come on, bro. Ain't this a zone over there? Oh, it's a match. It's a fucking match-up defense. That was my man on them 2 passes.
One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down.
I didn't really know if I wanted to come or not.
Inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down.
And we're going to go palm.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Oh, I missed him, and he got the first down.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in this red zone opportunity. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to the well. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Come on, they won't even let me click off of.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did keep the chains moving.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown.
Come on, why are you just standing there looking?
See the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
With a 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He wants to change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Moving away from pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back to the 16. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down. It was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On 3rd and long,
Oh, he took out. Oh, come on, bro. I can't get the ball off.
After that incompletion here, tied in the 4th quarter, you've got a decision to make with this field position.
How the fuck he just beat them like that?
Want to stay aggressive and try and go win this game now and bleed a little bit more clock, or do you use your defense if you punt this away to get you the ball back so you can still win?
Fields the punt to try to pick up some yards. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation.
That's
right
it.
now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run down the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They steady throwing that weak ass shit.
Make the stop, and they threw it in reverse. What's on that play?
And that's why, as a defense, you can stay in your base personnel because of that linebacker. You don't have to substitute DBs to take on these receivers out in space. This linebacker is quick, he's athletic, and he is outstanding tackling.
Screeny. Good shit.
They'll run the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They didn't get much done the last time. They had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Unloads quickly. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Tempo and overdrive. The clock has started. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. Line getting set on second down. The give. Breaks into the open. They're ripping off chunks of yards. They get it to the 33.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
They'll go to the ground. Jukes his way from home. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Damn.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running to the left.
There wasn't no cutback line.
Had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Quick handoff. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line. Now it'll be 4th down and decision time.
And these are the big decisions you have to make in a football game. How confident are you in your defense? That's all this decision comes down to. If I kick a field goal and I trust my defense, that's how this game could end. Or do I want to roll the dice because I don't believe in my defense?
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It is perfect. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Bringing the heat. As they say, touchdown, first down. He gets down. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Looking downfield, it's hard. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
And man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But golly, with the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field to give your chance,
Yeah,
give
that's
yourself
it.
a chance, an opportunity to maybe be successful at the end of this football.
They ain't even take a
How much
shot.
fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that.
They ain't
Every
even take
time
a
you go
shot.
into the booth, I'll watch the...
They ain't even take a shot. We got Florida. Oh, let me hurry up and change that. So it's not Sunday player. Okay, we still number one. We still got a chance to change it. Hold on, Shirley. Oh my shit, itching again. Blood ain't in no party. Blood playing my career. One more ride to go. Yeah. My mind just went somewhere else, Stream. Yeah, come on, we'll play Florida. Hell yeah, let me get this scouting out the way. Pro potential, pro potential. We could try that. Coast Prestige. Let's see. The only one it could be. Oh yeah, it was him. So it's not Sunday Player. It's not Sunday Player. Is it Gamer? So it's not this one. It's not Gamer. It got to be. No, it ain't even that one. Hold on. Okay, that's the only other one then. But let me see. Let me just make sure. That's one. I thought it wasn't Gamer. Yeah. I don't know. That was the right one for him. Right one for him. Wrong one for him. So it's not football influencer. So it's not football influencer. Okay, this guy's ready. Coast Prestige, Conference Prestige. Coast Prestige, Conference Prestige. Coast Prestige. Brand exposure. Let's go with that. Oh, he got his too. And I ain't even hard sold him yet. Brand exposure, brand exposure. Let's see if we can do it. We're gonna go this one first. He don't like my playing style. Who got a cheap visit? Who got a cheap visit? 40, all I see is 40. 20 is the lowest. 15 is the lowest. Get a gym in here. Get him in for, damn. That's the only gym. It's another gym. He costs 25. Get him in here. Against Louisville. Damn. Only got 20 left. I'm gonna give him a visit. He'll come against Louisville too. Pro potential. Pro potential. Alright. Oh, we at the crib this time.
And the Seminoles will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Easy little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline,
he's got it on the back. Hits the crease. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back.
Come on, bruh. Wow.
They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the touchdown off the board. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Good catch.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. New set of downs after the completion. Here's the handoff.
So I'm trying to wait for a hole to open up.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll move the wide receiver. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. But on time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite.
See, they be pissing me off with that.
He's a yard short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Complete. They're looking for the first down. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw again. Got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
They got me picking some weird, dumb shit. I not like it.
After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake down the field. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. It's reverse. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. First one's on its way, and the leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Florida State Seminoles offense headed onto the field. Now a first look at them today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winners, clear shot at the conference.
Oh, big sack. Good shit, big fella.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. That last one looked like a back-breaking drive, David, but they ended up punting.
Yeah, they put some plays together, put some yards together, but the most important stat is putting points on the board. And this offense has to finish.
Damn, that boy.
Across that 50-yard line and start getting it.
Should have picked him up.
Yeah, there was some good execution, no doubt about it, but I think it's the critical down and distances, 3rd down in particular. They've got to be better moving forward.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's going for a big play down.
Oh, let's go, Curtis.
And it'll be a touchdown.
Let's go, Double C.
Man, they've been struggling. Wait, who's going to make the big play? They finally break through. They make the big explosive play, and maybe this is what they needed to get this offense rolling.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but Happy Valley is a tense place right now. This is a tight game. They're up by 7 over UCLA. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, I missed it.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, and the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow. The conference, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal. The rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
To the air on 1st down. The screen, he's got wheels. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Working the middle.
Oh.
Finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the 1st down. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys, as a quarterback, you find it.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about it,
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Oh, we blocked it.
He's got it, and he can go with it. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Finds his tight end.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing it.
Oh!
And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful.
What the hell was that?
Short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
That was crazy.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. That's caught. It's Morris. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. The Noles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire.
Oh!
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second
Come on, we down.
make some adjustments here at halftime.
They thought they could just put it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And they decided to trot out the kicker. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. He's going to run it. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Yeah, and when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh.
Zings it complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short.
Come on, bro.
On the throw, it's incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. It's on 4th down, and he's still going. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The inside handoff. Gets it past the marker. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running.
Oh, he tried to cut.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Morris. Still on his feet at 40. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the gun, the ground game.
Come on, bro.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games.
Good tap on the backfield.
Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Yeah, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Splits the uprights, it's good.
He making them bitches. He going to the lead.
Now they have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American.
Damn, they just split up. Focus.
Right now. The good folks in Denton have been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Tulsa. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the move to the right, looking for one.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Come on, you got to block
He
him.
was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Making side adjustments here. Back to pass on second down. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Motion from the wide receiver. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third.
Come on, where you going?
Just gets rid of it, back underneath. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Hey, in the zone.
First down with the play fake.
Whoa!
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
He was definitely open, though.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback, and the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. The give to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And he's got enough for the first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through three. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Oh, that was
Come on, bro.
choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll set up to throw. He's got it on the move. He is down after a run. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
They'll try to power it in. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Man, that is how you bring the wood. Great job by the defense. He only gets a yard, and he makes him pay for it with a nice physical tackle.
From the gun, leaves it
Oh,
on the inside.
they ate that shit up.
Good enough for the first. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way
Ate that shit up.
before he goes out of bounds.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
With the catch, it's Morris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
From the shotgun gun running. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, no overlap.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down.
Oh, go get him!
He stopped right there, short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, he picked it!
It's picked off. He'll try to take it. He'll be stopped, but not
Let's go, Stevens.
the football. And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Steve Stevens.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. There he goes. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. From the shotgun, the handoff back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They've They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw.
Oh, they was coming.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That sack's on him, not the O-line. Third down coming. The give out of the gun. Kept it on the ground on third down. Picked up 5 yards, but it will still be 4th and 1.
And big-time play by this defensive line. Setting the line of scrimmage, getting the stop, forcing the 4th down. I think I got a pretty good idea, Palmer, that, well, if you're calling plays, if I'm calling plays, well, really, if anybody's calling plays, I'm thinking green light.
Yeah, so let's see if the defensive line can do it again. You just saw it on that last play. Can they bow up one more time, make a game-changing and a momentum-changing type play to give the football back to their offense?
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Indiana. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, and help this offense get in position to win the game.
Unloads to the
Oh, he just ran right past me. Come on, we just calling shit now. We got to play better.
Great job of spatial awareness and understanding the situation of the game, too. Down in a 2-minute situation with no timeouts, somehow, some way, you have got to get out of bounds. Really nice effort there by the receiver.
Using the quick gain. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. They just keep firing. Looking down.
Oh, lot.
He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. He's looking to pass.
Get his bitch ass.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes. Waiting moments. That could be a costly play.
Oh, come on, bro.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line.
They got a lot of chances to get it, I tell you
They're
that.
at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Fires into the end zone.
No!
And he's got it for the touchdown. They're a 2-point conversion away from locking it up.
Stop it. They got a chance to tie this thing.
Such a big play to score that touchdown, but now you don't have a lot of time to celebrate. You've got to come up with your best 2-point play to send this thing into overtime and give yourself a chance. Who on offense can come up with a big one here with the game on the line?
Get his beach out!
Sacked, and here in the fourth quarter, they were trying to tie it. They cannot. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Let's
This
go.
is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
What a show both of these teams put on today.
Let's go. Oh, we on the bad wheel. Who gone? Oh, we still got that 60 points. Okay, y'all. We'll pick it up from here. We'll be back to that 2 hour mark. Got to that 2